We're checking out the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House for its 25th anniversary.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you're watching The Theme Park Foodies. We're here at the Transportation and Ticket Center because it is the most magical time of year at the most magical place on earth. The first Christmas offering of the season is now up. It is the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House. By the time this comes out, we will probably have already done Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. But we had to come for the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House. Last year we did a top, I think 6 gingerbread houses here.
Oh yeah.
We ranked all of them. Grand Floridian is of course #1. It is the most impressive. It is huge, and this year it's its 25th anniversary.
Yeah, so they're gonna have 25 hidden Mickeys scattered about. We'll try to find them. Of course, the gingerbread cookies, the shingles, the gingerbread loaves, all variety of gingerbread. I also think that there is specialty merch for the 25th anniversary, which is cool.
Oh, I definitely got to grab some of that merch. I am lacking in Disney Christmas merchandise. I'm actually wearing a Coney Island shirt right now in red because I don't have enough Disney Christmas shirts. So you got me today, Disney. I'm definitely going to be buying a shirt. We have to try out a bunch of the treats there. We'll see if there's anything new. We're going to try a bunch of treats, let you guys know which ones we think are the best, but also we can't just eat sweets. We're going to have dinner as well, and you could sometimes find some of these treats at the quick service restaurants. So we're going to go over to Gasparilla Grill, which is at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. It's their primary quick service restaurant. We've done a bunch of reviews on there. We'll get some savory food from there. We'll see if we can find any of those gingerbread house treats at that quick service restaurant. We'll also show you how to get there. So unfortunately, you can't park at the Grand Floridian if you just want to see the gingerbread house. You'll have to park at the Transportation and Ticket Center if you're going to the Magic Kingdom, or if you're just parking here, and you can take a monorail over to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. You're allowed to walk in, try all the gingerbread that you'd like to eat, as long as you're paying for it, of course. So I am very excited. I love seeing this gingerbread house every single year, and it's fun because this year we have a whole video highlighting its 25th anniversary.
Yeah, I think they spend like 500 hours baking all that gingerbread, so we definitely have to show it some love. Plus, I also wanted to mention about the parking situation at the Grand Floridian. Even if you do have a dining reservation, they make you park across the street. It's such a hike to get there. It's wild. Yeah. So TTC is not too bad. It brings you right on the second floor. We'll show you guys how to get there, show you guys our favorite treats, and we'll be having some dinner. You ready, Sam? I'm ready.
All right, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we try out some treats for the 25th anniversary of the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House. I want to show you guys how to get there from the Transportation Ticket Center, but I did want to bring up, they have this sign up promoting Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and it's definitely outdated. That castle does not have the dream lights anymore on it. I wish it did. Bring it back, Disney, if you can. All right, so to get to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, we're going to have to take the monorail on the Resorts line. So as you enter the Transportation Ticket Center, you're going to see a monorail direct line to the Magic Kingdom. You'll be left of that, you'll see the resort line. The first stop on that resort line is going to be Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. The second stop will be Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. It takes you right out onto the second level, and as you look down onto the first level, you can see that giant gingerbread house. It already has a huge line, so I'm not sure if maybe we should get in line first and then head over to Gasparilla to get our savory food and try everything out all at once. All right, so right here on the second level, you can actually see all the different treats that they have. So they have a gingerbread Mickey. I didn't see this last year, Sam. That looks pretty good. Shingle, peppermint bark, we've had that before. This is the chocolate chip cookie, stolen, I'm always saying that wrong, shortbread. This is the loaf you brought up before. Ginger snap cookie, brownie pop, gingerbread cookie, this is a classic. The grand box, so it gives you like a bunch of stuff. A gingerbread house, which is like close to $100. I'm definitely not getting that. A gingerbread house ornament. Ornament is cool. An imported cookie bag.
Where is it
in a grand holiday? Yeah, grand holiday bar. $16 for that imported cookie. Those imported cookies. All right, so we're online right now, and I just wanted to bring up that the hidden Mickeys aren't the obvious ones, like those ones adorning the roof. Those aren't the hidden Mickeys. They're these little silver Mickeys. They have one kind of like right towards the top on one of the shingles. They also have one right next to the roof, so you have to look for those little silver ones. Last year I think there were princesses on these little windows, but this year they're like classic characters. So you have Pluto and Goofy, Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy. You can see right in the top turret up there, it looks like there's a stove and possibly a cake, like they're baking a cake up at the top. There's hidden Mickeys on the handles of the stove. I feel like these little trees are new this year. As we're walking up to the front, you can see there's a Figment one right there, a Spaceship Earth one there in the top.
Frozen?
I mean, yeah, Frozen's all the way in the back, I think. Right as you exit, you can see actually Pooh and Friends trees right to the bottom right as you're exiting. I don't want to show all the Mickeys, because I feel like this video will just be showing the 25 Mickeys, but there's a nice hidden one right beneath Santa here. Can you see it right at the bottom of that windowsill?
I'm very proud of myself for finding it.
Right at the top of the Gingerbread House, you can actually see Santa in his sleigh riding through the night. So they actually have a bunch of different merchandise that you can buy for the 25th anniversary. At the Gingerbread House, they actually have some pins and an edible ornament. They don't recommend eating it though, they said, even though it's edible. They have this really nice shirt. It's got like a deep green color to it. These ornaments that look like a little cappuccino with a Mickey candy cane, and there's another Gingerbread House in there. Look at this cup, this thermos with Gingerbread Mickey, the Grand Floridian on it. Minnie looks very happy. Sam found this really cool cookie jar, and it actually has different, see Disneyland Hotel, probably different Disney hotels on here.
Are they all DVC, I think?
Oh, there we go. It's a DVC jar. This cool magnet. They have this cool metal sign you can hang up. I think I'm gonna buy a shirt if I can find my size in here. All right, so we've headed over to Gasparilla Island Grill and got a bunch of treats from the Gingerbread House they're about to try out, but we gotta try out our savory food first. Gasparilla let us down when they changed their menu up last time, but I do wanna say the items we got today for dinner do look a lot better. Sam, you got the turkey sandwich. It looks like it has like some specialty bread on top. There's some brie cheese, and these french fries I think taste just as good as the french fries you can find over at the Cake Bake Shop.
It's a house-made ciabatta, it's house-roasted turkey, brie apples, herbed aioli, and arugula. And this sandwich is half the price of the Cake Bake Shop.
Much bigger too. Bread looks really good. I feel like this used to come with house-made chips, but those classic Disney fries are pretty good.
I'm still missing the blackened chicken sandwich they used to have. That was my favorite thing here. But this is a really good turkey sandwich. The bread is so soft. There's crunch from the apples. There's a decent amount of turkey, and it tastes like real turkey. It's good. Nice arugula. It tastes fresh. I don't think this is an 8. This is a. I would come back for this.
More meat than the Cake Bake Shop too.
I'm looking forward to eating here because last time we came here, I really did not enjoy it. But this is a solid pick. Not the most exciting, but a solid turkey sandwich.
Sometimes on those opening days for these new menus, they don't have the cuisine down perfectly, but this looks so good, Sam. Look at it. Look at that bread. Look at the flour on top of it. Look at the cheese right there.
Yeah, I feel like I had the flour all over my face though when I was talking before. So disregard my flour face.
There's apples on this too.
Apples and brie always go really nice together. I always like when you see them on charcuterie boards, they pair nicely together.
Such a light sweetness. I don't want to take another bite because I want to eat too much of this on you, Sam. This is really good though. And look at this cheese. That brie is delicious. Nice little bite with these red onions, and then you have the apple. And it's a nice light sweetness. The whole thing comes together really well. That sandwich is really good. What do you give it, an 8, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna agree. And the fries are good too. I'm happy. Gasparilla is improving. Another thing that Sam brought up when she was here last time is that she wished Gasparilla had a specialty coffee. Well, for Christmas, they do. It's a candy cane latte, right, Sam?
Yeah, so it's Joffrey's coffee, it's milk and peppermint. I mean, I'm not expecting greatness, but I'm a sucker for a specialty coffee.
I think this is going to pair great with all those treats we got as well.
Peppermint is only the garnish on top. Like, I don't believe that there is like a peppermint syrup or anything in here, so it like doesn't taste artificial, which is nice. I'm excited. I'm gonna give this an 8. I'm excited to have it with my treats because every single time we eat the gingerbread treats, I'm like, this would be so much better with a coffee. Doesn't matter that it's 7 o'clock at night. It's coffee time.
They should be selling, I feel like, those at the Gingerbread House.
Or they should have gingerbread lattes.
All right, so we got this last time and we were super disappointed. This is the Korean chicken bowl. It looks so much better this time. I definitely got to mix it up. What's exactly in this, Sam?
So this is a Korean barbecue sauce, lemon-scented jasmine rice, and seasonal vegetables.
Look at all the vegetables we got this time. I feel like I don't remember exactly what happened last time, but I remember being disappointed by it. I remember thinking it needed more sauce. But I feel like we got more sauce this time. We got more vegetables. Look at all this chicken. Nice amount of protein. Let me try to get a little bit of everything on there. It's like little mini corn. That is so much better than last time. There's so much sauce on there. You taste that like Korean saucy flavor, and you have like the fresh vegetables that are on top of it. All different types. The rice is this nice, slight little lemon zest. Kind of brings everything together. And the chicken is incredibly tender.
I gotta go watch back the last video to remember what was wrong with this bowl. I feel like we didn't like it, but I also remember we really didn't like the flatbread and the chicken. I remember the chicken sandwich was like incredibly dry. I remember like choking it back.
We had some subscribers though that commented that said that they were here for like a week or something. They had the chicken flatbread, the buffalo chicken flatbread twice. One time they loved it, second time they hated it, way too much blue cheese. Our iteration had a lot of blue cheese. So a lot of times it depends on who's making these. Whoever made this one tonight, I mean, just look at this. That's a high quality chicken bowl. Really good. I'm gonna give this an 8. 100% would get this again. Very delicious, nice protein, and something healthy before I shove a bunch of sugar in my body. So Gasparilla actually had its own special treats here. It's
a present peppermint brownie pop.
What's exactly in this, Sam?
So this is a brownie filled with house-made peppermint patty and robed in white chocolate.
It looks good. It's a present. It's got a bow on top of it.
House-made peppermint patty? Like, plan me out. They also had a Let It Snow cube, which is an almond praline mousse with apricot and orange chiffon. This was more up my alley. Chocolate and mint. Sorry, Chris and Chrissy.
We have friends who aren't mint fans. We enjoy the mint, especially for the holidays.
A lot of moisture. There's like crunch in it.
Do you think there's too much chocolate on the outside? Is the bow fondant ruining it?
No, I haven't had bow. I've only had this. The fondant isn't too much. It's really good. I'm just like wondering why it's crunchy. I wasn't expecting the crunch. So I was expecting when I bit into it that it was gonna have like a goo center, like, you know, peppermint patty. I usually like the nice and like the mint shows. It is like evenly distributed. Like I feel like it's mixed in with the brownie. It's really good. It doesn't taste like the toothpaste mint to me. I think it's a lot. I'm gonna give it an 8.
It's like Gasparilla really upped its game. This is I'm not sure if this is other resorts, or if it's exclusive to Gasparilla, but it looks really good.
I'm excited to have it with my peppermint latte.
All right, we were trying to actively figure out the crunch in here. Should I just take the bow off? Oh, is that even fondant or is that chocolate? Here, it's got a mint flavor.
The bow is mint flavored?
Does it?
I think you made that up.
No, it's sweet. I don't know if it's fondant or not. I don't think it's fondant. All right, fondant's not good, so I'm happy it's not.
Like, are there peppermints in there? Like, there's crunch in there.
Yeah. Look at the red. There's like crushed candy cane inside the brownie. That's what that is.
It's really good.
If you're a peppermint and brownie fan, this is what you're going to want to get. It has great texture because the brownie is so like moist and gooey, and then it has the contrasting texture of like the crunchy, I think it's candy canes, or some type of mint inside of there. The chocolate shell isn't too thick, just like a nice light.
Yeah, it's a good ratio between the outer coating and the interior brownie.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 9. I think that's really good. It might. I wonder if this beats out the gingerbread stuff, which we're about to get into. This is really good in Gasparilla. A complete reversal from the last time we were here. All right, so every year we look forward to having this. This is the Gingerbread Loaf. It's got like crumb on top of it. It comes in a loaf case. I'm very tired today.
Yeah, we didn't sleep last night.
It's great because you can eat a little bite of it and you can take it home. That crumb. Entenmann's beauty. That was a big bite. I need a little bit of coffee to knock that down. I feel like these have been a little dry in the past, although I do love the crumb.
It is a little bit dry. It goes so well with the coffee though. And the crumb is a really perfect texture. Nice and crunchy. Nice cinnamon flavor. Goes well with the gingerbread. It's like a gingerbread coffee cake. Gingerbread meets coffee cake. Highly recommend. I'll also give this an 8. I think I'm giving everything an 8. I think that's just...
It's a good day to be at the Grand Floridian. Love me some loafed out ginger. Look at all the crumb. That's what you need is a lot of crumb.
Have a sip of coffee. I know you don't like to have caffeine at night, but I think it really completes the experience. Coffee. Coffee.
There's actually some moisture at the bottom So there's like a little bit more, I feel like, ginger, or like, see that like almost brown sugar or something right there at the bottom. It's really good as you get into it. Man, I really like this.
I felt like I needed a drink, you know, when I put that in my mouth.
The crumb is definitely good. This is a great coffee cake. Great to have in the morning with your morning coffee, for sure. I'm going to agree with your 8. I think this is really good. I recommend getting it. There's a reason we named the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House our #1 last year. It's the most impressive. It's the most iconic for a reason. And it has a lot of treats, so you're going to be able to find something you enjoy. It's going to be hard, I feel like, for anything else to beat this, although we have some imported cookies from Germany that I think are new this year. All right, so these imported cookies come with a little bow on them. We don't want to try all of them because we have so many things to try, but I think Sam and I will each try one thing out of here. Do you know exactly what's in this, Sam? Are they all gingerbread or?
No, it lists out the ingredients, but it doesn't say like what the name of the cookies are, which ingredients are in which cookie or anything.
I think part of the fun is going to be us guessing what's in there.
For this boy.
That one looks fun. It's like a pecan caramel or?
I actually think this is gingerbread covered in chocolate and then like some nuts on top.
Dark chocolate?
This does taste more high quality than the brownie pop. I'm gonna actually give this one a 9.
Wow.
This tastes slightly more elevated. I mean, it's imported allegedly, so I would hope so.
It's from a special place in Germany. All right, so Michael, I want to get one of these bottom squares. So there's apparently, it says on the back there's some apricot or something here. I feel like this has got to be the apricot thing. Ooh, that fruit is good. It's got like a little hint of like white chocolate, some like little spice in there. I want to try one of these star cookies too. These are high quality. Yeah, I like the other stuff we had too, but these are high quality. I know why they're imported now. I don't even have to go to Germany. Germany came to me for Christmas. That was Santa's gift from the Gingerbread House. I really like this whole little box. High quality stuff. I'm gonna go to 9. I wonder if it's gonna beat out all the other gingerbread stuff because I thought the loaf and like the pop were starting really strong, and then this came along. You know, can something score a 10 today? We will see. All right, so the gluten-free cookie this year is the gingerbread Mickey dipped hat. It's the gluten-free gingerbread cookie.
I feel like we should have started with this. I feel like this is gonna be one of the weaker things.
I just think it was so, like, the presentation was so on point with that because it's Mickey shaped that he had to come later in the game. Oh, you hate it?
It's very dry.
I hate them.
What?
I was doing the Anakin. I hate them.
I mean like cardboard with chocolate on it.
You think the coffee might help?
I'll give it a shot.
I gotta go ear dip first.
The chocolate is definitely helping the cookie, but it's dry and it's very like gritty. Like
It says it's gluten free.
It feels like sand. I need that wheat. Give me that wheat. I feel bad for people who can't have gluten because I thought they gotta do better than this. I don't want to continue eating this. I'm gonna give it a 5. I like the chocolate. It's cute. I'm happy they have something for people who can't have gluten, but I don't really think it tastes the best, especially after I just had imported German goods.
Yeah, maybe not smart to end with, or we have one more thing, but close to end with this one. I feel like when you're in Disney World though, like it's obligatory to get the Mickey shaped thing, you know? So like we had to get it because it looks like Mickey. This is their thing. This is their icon. It's like ginger sawdust.
Yes.
We try without the chocolate.
It's gonna be even worse.
Like it really like just turns to dust in your mouth.
It's grit. It tastes like sand or something.
I don't hate it, but it's certainly not.
It tastes like dust, but I don't hate it. You're way too nice of a person, Jason. That's your character flaw.
I like ginger dust, but it's too dry. The chocolate definitely adds something. Because it looks cool, I'm going to give it a 6. Definitely the weakest of what we had so far. But if you're gluten-free, it's something gingerbread that you can have. I'm happy they have it for you. Not particularly my thing, but we actually have my favorite cookie from last year next. This is what I was looking forward to. This is the ginger snap cookie. You can see those little crystallized sugars right on top. It's got some cracks in it. It's snappy.
It's hard.
It looks like it might be a little drier this year. I feel like last year it wasn't that dry. I think this is my favorite cookie they had last year. Or do you think it fell from grace a bit?
I don't think it's that good anymore. It's definitely better when you get into the center. The outside is really hard, and like I thought it was gonna be like, it almost tasted like dust for a second like the other one, but the interior is a little bit more chewy. I don't love it.
Sad.
I like it. I like the ginger flavor, but this one's too hard and too dry for me. I'm gonna give it a 6. Step up from the gluten-free, but it's too dry. I want you to do me a favor. Bang that cookie down. No, bang it down hard. You're strong. No, I'm telling you, it's so hard that it doesn't break. He's very defensive of the ginger snap. He doesn't want any negativity.
There's like chunks of something in this. I like this one.
The outside is like made of steel though. Like if you bang that down, like it should break a little bit. Like that's how hard it is. It doesn't.
It is entirely too dry. I like the flavor more. Last year's I feel like was softer for some reason. For some reason these are harder this year. Unless I'm not remembering correctly. I'm trying for me to remember a million sugar things I ate a year ago. So I could be wrong. But I remember liking this. I still enjoy it. There's like some type of crunchy stuff in the center I like. I like the little crystallized sugar on the top. It has a nice like pungent ginger flavor, which I enjoy. I think some of the items lose that in the sweetness.
I actually think it would be better if they put like a white chocolate on top. Like a drizzle of white chocolate, just to kind of break up some of that dryness. Yeah,
this is also, I feel like, a good coffee cookie. A good thing to have with the peppermint coffee. Sam, you're right. It's not that great. I'm going to go 6 with it. Definitely a step up from the gluten-free, but not as good. I think the winner has been this imported. They were imported for a reason.
Congratulations, Germany.
Yeah, Germany knows its cookies, knows its caramel couches over in Epcot. It's good.
It's also definitely not how you pronounce it.
This thing was good too. This pop, the loaf. We ate a lot. We had a lot of sugar. It was a good day in a Grand Floridian paradise. All right, so that does it for our time checking out the Gingerbread House here at the Grand Floridian for its 25th anniversary. The sweets were delicious. The hidden Mickeys were plentiful. It looked great as usual. It looks the same every single year, although they put like different Easter eggs, I feel like, in it every year. So much work goes into that Gingerbread House, and it's one of the really unique things about coming to Walt Disney World during this time of year. Christmas is my favorite time of year. I honestly can't wait for it to be Christmas here every time that we come. Sam, what was your favorite thing that you ate from the Gingerbread House?
The German unidentifiable cookies. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what they were.
I second that.
But they were tasty.
Yeah, Germany knows what it's doing with the cookies. As far as Gasparilla Grill goes, we honestly went in expecting to be disappointed, and I think we were pleasantly surprised, right?
I didn't even want to eat there. I was like, let's go to the Poly, but worked out.
Yes, the bowl was much better than last time. Your sandwich was delicious, tasted very high quality, something I'd expect from a high-end restaurant, or high-end, I should say, resort, like the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Also, the specialty desserts there, I love the little crunch from that candy cane that was inside there. The brownie was nice and like gooey and delicious. Very, very brownie-y. That's not a real textured word, but it was really good.
Very professional channel that we have. We take this very seriously.
Yeah, I'm running on sugar right now, too, because I barely slept last night. We had such a great time here. Really felt so lighthearted to be here. We hope that we were able to bring a little bit of the Grand Floridian to you. And if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications. That way, you're notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days.
And make the days count.
We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Gasparilla Grill is probably the quick service restaurant with the best views of Magic Kingdom Park. You can watch the fireworks right here. And Sam, you wanted to plug?
Yeah, so the video that we did last year, we went to all 6 and we ranked them. I'm actually very proud of that video. I remember when I edited it, I was like, wow, like we did it all in one day. It was a lot of traveling around, we couldn't take the car. And I think we provided a little bit of history, a little bit of overview of each spot. And I'm excited because this year there's going to be a new display at Epcot in Communicore Hall. It's going to look like the Epcot Ball, Spaceship Earth. I'm excited to see that one.
Yeah, great geodesic sphere. I can't wait to see that one. Is it going to be before Festival of the Holidays that'll be up? I don't know.
think it's after Thanksgiving it might be.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, check the description of this video, or you just wait till the end. You'll see that top 6 we did last year, so you can see all the different gingerbread displays here. They don't change too much throughout the year. And the people you see scrolling up on the screen right now, those are our members. We want to give a special thank you to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. If you have any interest in a membership, we do have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and end credits credentials. If you have any interest in a membership, check out the join button below. You can see all the different perks and tiers that we have. But we also want to give a special thank you to each and every single one of you who like, comment, subscribe, consistently view, engage with these videos in any way. It really helps us make more of them. We feel privileged to be in theme parks to make them for you. And as always,
keep it going for Frank.